Potentially disturbing content coming up. Please don't say I didn't warn you. Kenneth Freeman. You might have heard of the name Kenneth Freeman from about a decade ago. Once among the U.S. Marshal's 15 most wanted fugitives, the ex-deputy sheriff seemed to be a great man. However, this man, or rather a monster, was dubbed the king of child porn for a good reason. Or rather, a horrible one. Freeman's videos, known as the Vicky series, showed him raping his daughter Kylie, who was 10 years old when it first happened. The Vicky series became known as one of the most circulated child pornography videos of all time and is still circulating on the dark web. After years of molestation from her father, Kylie spoke up.
I'm confused. I don't know how a father can do something like that to their daughter.
Apparently, everything began when her father raped her during weekend visitation. Her father preyed on her daughter's innocence, claiming that it was normal between fathers and daughters, and it happened again and again, almost every weekend. Seriously? You call that a father? Further investigation revealed that Kylie's computer, a gift from her father, contained graphic evidence of what happened between the two. Before the cops could make a move on him, Kenneth Freeman fled to China. Since the US had no extradition treaty with China, the cops couldn't touch him. However, he was arrested in Hong Kong, got deported back to America, and was sentenced to serve 50 years in prison. Justice served. Blank Room Soup. The Blank Room Soup videos were believed to have been found in the deep web, only to be re-uploaded to YouTube. In the first video, a man appeared to be sobbing while eating soup with a comically oversized spoon. While the man's eyes are covered, his cries are audible. One by one, a pair of men wearing black clothing and oversized heads approach the man and stroke him, seemingly comforting him. However, the gesture seems to agitate the man as he cries louder. There's also a second video dubbed Soup Torture, where the crying man seems calmer as he eats his soup. But then the video abruptly cuts out when one of the masked men rushes him. These videos by themselves are creepy, but the circulating story makes it more disturbing. They said that the man in costumes abducted a crying man and his wife, and that he was forced to eat the soup made out of his wife's remains. Gross. Some say that they killed the man after making these videos. To shed light on these videos, YouTuber Rainbot did some digging. Her investigation led her to the man who made the costumes, Raymond Percy. Percy is an American animator known for his work in the Simpsons series and several Walt Disney films. He explained that the costumes were for characters in his performance called Ray Ray. However, one night, the costumes got stolen, and when Percy returned home, he found an email with an attached video that turned out to be the Blank Room Soup video as we know it today. Interestingly, Percy said he had no idea where these videos came from and that the actors in the soup video acted the same way as the Ray Ray actors would. Who are the guys behind the Blank Room Soup videos? And what in the world was going on with the crying guy? And why did they use cute Ray Rays for something utterly distressing? That, my friends, is a mystery to this day. The Grifter. The Grifter is a video first mentioned in 4chan's paranormal image board. Reportedly, the video was traumatizing enough to render nausea, nightmares, and even suicide. The OP himself said it felt like it ruined something deep inside his soul. Honestly, I wouldn't blame him. When images of maggots, a baby, and a text written in Esperanto are combined in one gruesome video, imminent terror would surely follow. At the beginning of the video is some text in Esperanto explaining that the video contains footage of the Grifter, a man-demon claimed to have killed countless children and animals until its disappearance in August 2001. While the scary stories of the 4chan users regarding the video spread like wildfire in the forum, some people were skeptical. While there was a lot of talk about the video, nobody shared a link. Some say that the Grifter video probably didn't exist at all, and that the alleged stories were merely to creep out other people. However, in 2009, somebody uploaded the video to YouTube. Yikes! The legend is real after all. Or is it? A YouTuber named Scare Theater probed into the matter and found out that the Grifter is nothing but a rehash of the scenes from the Shrek movie Little Otis. Scare Theater even did a side-by-side showing the scenes from the Grifter alongside those from Little Otis. The final nail in the coffin is when the OP of the Grifter thread in 4chan admitted that the video was fake and derived from the Little Otis film. While that the cat's out of the bag, the truth doesn't make the Grifter video any less disturbing to the audience, yours truly included. Vorsk Snuff R73. Vorsk Snuff R73 was first mentioned in a meme in Reddit, aptly called the horror cinema iceberg. Belonging to the bottom tier, the film is allegedly among the most horrifying of them all. But what is it? Apparently, Vorsk Snuff R73 is only available on the dark web, for a good reason. One French site reviewed it, calling it an ordeal that lasted for more than 3.5 hours. According to several Redditors claiming to have seen the film, it was indeed 3.5 hours worth of necropedophilia. Yep, you heard that right. Moreover, the film was said to have a truncated DVD-R version that's 1 hour and 16 minutes long, a version that's supposed to be more, palatable. While some Redditors swear up and down about how real and different Vorsk Snuff R73 was from other films, others thought otherwise. A Redditor by the name of Throwaway Iceberg looked up its IMDb page and found that a certain Luca Magnotta listed as the film's actor. Magnotta was an actor in a gruesome video called One Lunatic One Ice Pick and was apparently friends with Vorsk Snuff R73's creator, Clinton Teal. Another Redditor named Human Tale made a blow-by-blow review of the scenes from the film and claimed that most of it was copied from another gory film, Most Disturbed Person on Planet Earth, or MD Pope for short. In the end, the only surefire way to prove this film's existence, as well as whether it's a rip-off of MD Pope or not, is to dive deep into the dark web and look for it yourself. Unless you're desensitized enough to see such a diabolical abomination of a film, please don't. What do you think of these scary dark web videos? Too terrifying or barely creepy? Share your thoughts by commenting down below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications to get front row seats to watch Canon's mind-blowing videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.